with the little 2 above that, that is an exponent, okay? This is basically, you would read this as 4 squared or 4 to the second power, okay? What this means is it does not mean 4 times 2, okay? That's the most common mistake that people make with exponents, okay? That's not what it means. It means that there are 2 4s, 4, 4 multiplied, okay? The 2 stands for how many 4s, okay? So 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. All right, let's practice a few more. Okay, let's do 5 to the third power. You could read that as 5 to the third power, or sometimes people say 5 cubed. Okay, so again, this is not 5 times 3. Don't do it. All right, it means what? It means 3 5s. 5, 5, 5. 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 5, 125. All right, okay, so 5 cubed, 125. Okay, so you'll see that. You may also see like, well, that's fine. Okay, they may give you this and say, write the exponent for this. Okay, well, what we have is, first we need to kind of understand the parts of an exponent. You've got your base, okay? The base is basically what's the number that we're multiplying, okay? In this case, it's 1. The base is 1, okay? What's the exponent? The exponent is how many of them are there? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would write this as 1 to the 4th power. And with 1, it's one of those things, well, it could be 1 to the billionth power. It's still going to be 1. All right, let's do another one. Okay, so they may give you this. Okay, they'll say write it as an exponent. Okay, so what's our base? Again, the base is the number that's being multiplied. Well, in this case, the base is 3. Okay, so we write 3. And then we need to write the exponent. Remember, the exponent is how many of them are there? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 3 to the 5th power. All right, so that's how you write exponents. That's how exponents work. Just remember, the exponent is not 3 times 5. It is how many 3s? 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, you use exponents to a lot of times write really large numbers. Now, we're going to practice a couple, in your assignment, you'll have some problems where you have to use exponents in order of operation. So we're going to run through a few of those. Okay, if you remember order of operation, PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, you've done order of operations probably a few lessons ago, but you really weren't doing much with exponents yet because we haven't gotten to them yet, but now we have. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple examples from the book. All right, okay, 2 plus 3 squared. All right, so PEMDAS, remember, what's the first thing we do? Well, the P, parentheses, okay, 2 plus 3. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, rewrite it. Okay, so now we've got 5 squared. Remember, that's the same thing as 5 times 5, because 2 5s. So my answer to this is 25. All right, let's do another one. All right. Okay, a lot of things going on here. Okay, what's the first thing we're going to do? Well, we got parentheses. Let's do that first. 9 minus 7 is 2. And that's to the 3rd power times 6. Okay, so what's the next thing we do? Well, we did the parentheses, so going over, that's an exponent. Okay, do we have an exponent? Yeah, 2 to the 3rd power. Remember, that's the same thing as 3 2s. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so now 8 times 6. And then we finally do the multiplication, which is 48. All right. Good luck with your assignment.